Hello guys. Again today we are meeting with a new chapter, that is powers and exponents. Now this chapter is there with the 7th standard, 8th and 9th also. So this will be very much important chapter regarding the CBSE syllabus. So without wasting time, let's just start with what is powers and exponents. So in this bit we will study what is the meaning of power based exponent. Then now power. Power is nothing but the result of repeated multiplication of the same factors. So let's just have one example, that is a 125. Now we know what are the factors of 125. These are nothing but 5 into 5 into 5. Okay, that is 3 times 5 is repeated. So instead of multiplying 5 3 times, I can write in this format, that is 5 and raised to the power 3. Okay, what is this power or what is this suggest? That this number suggests that many times my number is repeated. So 3 suggests that 3 times my 5 is repeated. Okay, so this format is called as a power format or a exponential format, in which my 5 will act as a base and the 3, the number which shows the repetition of a base, that number is known as the exponent. Okay, so exponent is nothing but the number which shows that how many times your base is repeated. Let's just have one more example. If I'm having the example 2 raised to 3, okay, or instead of that, if I said 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, okay, so without calculating the value of this, like without multiplication, let what is 2 2s are 2 2s are 2 2s are, I can write this number into the short form. Okay, and that short form is called as a power format or an exponential format, in which this 2 will act as the base of that power format and this 4 will act as an exponent. Okay, this 4 is nothing but an exponent, and how we can read it as, that is 2 raised to 4, or we can call it as 2 to the power 4 also. Okay, so let's just see few examples regarding this. Now here some examples I have written. 4 raised to 6. Okay, now what is the base is here? Yeah, tell me the 5 seconds. Yes, absolutely correct. 4 is my base and 6 is my exponent. And how we are going to represent it, that is nothing but 4 multiplied by 4. How many times I have to multiply it? I have to multiply this particular number 6 times, because 6 is my exponent. Same with this. Here 2 will be my base, 8 will be the exponent, and I'm going to multiply this 2. How many times I'm going to multiply it? That is 8 times I have to multiply. Okay, now let's just count the below example. 10 is multiplied sometimes. Count how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So definitely 7 is going to be my exponent. Base is definitely the same number, that is 10. So how I can write into the power format or exponential format, that is 10 raised to 7. Now here base is 6, so my number will be 6. Exponent is 9, so the exponential form will become 6 raised to 9, or we can also call it as 6 to the power 9. And how many times my particular 6 will come here? That my 6 will multiply itself 9 times, because 9 is my exponent. Okay, so from that what we can conclude, if I am multiplying a with the sum times, let's just that a is coming m times. Okay, let's just that a is coming m times, then I can represent it into the short form, that is a raised to m, where a is my base and m is the exponent, which shows that how many times my a is multiplied with each other. Okay, now this is all about the powers exponent. Okay, now this is the number, that is 32. How we can express this 32 into the form of exponential form? Okay, now 32 is having a factors. Let's just get the factors. 2 multiplied by 16. Okay, now 2 multiplied by 4 into 4. 16 will factorize into 4 into 4. Depends on you that what table you will take. Now this 2 will be as it is. 4 can be further divisible by 2 into 2, and this 4 also can be further factorized as 2 into 2. Okay, now how many times my 2 comes here? My 2 comes here 5 times. So the exponential form of 32 is nothing but 2 raised to 5. In the same manner, we can find for the 81. Now we know 9 nines are 81. Okay, now so this can be 9 square also I can write, because 2 times my 9 is coming. Or 9 can be further divisible. That is 3 threes are. So you can factorize it into its prime factors also. Okay. So this is nothing but how many times my 9 is coming. That is, sorry, how many times my 3 comes. That is 4 times. So I can say the power format of 81 is nothing but 3 raised to 4. So 81 can be written in exponential form as 9 square also, or 3 raised to 4 also, because 9 into 9 is also giving me 81, and if I'm going to multiply 3 4 times, that will also gives me 81 only. So these both will be the power format or a exponential form of an 81. So this is all about how we can represent any particular number into the form of its exponents and power. So that is, so let's just see in the next video that what are the rules of exponents, how we can convert any particular number into the power format, or you can solve it using the laws of exponents.
Thank you.